Hey everybody. One of the hardest things for me growing up was the way I looked at controversy, the way I looked at obstacles. Before I would even go into something, I would already be fretting about how I wouldn't perform correctly, how I wouldn't say the right things, do the right acts, and before I even stepped on the field, I took myself out the game. This happened a lot for 20 some odd years in my life. I would always go in with this idea that I was already about to fail. And that led to a lot of destruction, a lot of self destruction in my life. Over the years, I've really tried to focus in on being confident when going into a situation, even if I have no clue what's about to happen. The fear of the unknown is very, very crippling. The fear of the unknown can actually take us out of what we're trying to do and put us in this mindset that we can't do it before we even attempt. The biggest thing we have to do to succeed, in my opinion, is to be confident in ourselves. Even if we fail, the way we look at that situation determines if we failed or not. Because with every failure, there's a lesson. And for every win, it's reaffirmation that we are doing the right things. We definitely learn more from our failures than we learn from our successes. And if you can look at each one of your failures from a perspective of growth, from a perspective of now you don't have to do that again because now you know the solution for the next time, it's very important. But by being our worst enemies and always getting in our own way, we take ourselves out of the game. We aren't there ready with our best foot forward to take on any challenge. And in order to be successful in this life, we must be our best friend. We must be our biggest cheerleaders because if we're not about ourselves, then nobody's going to be about us. It's just the way it is. It's human nature. So that's why you usually see some people who may not be perfect for leadership roles in leadership roles because they fake the funk. They have confidence, but they lack talent. A lot of times, the wrong people are put in leadership positions, and the right people don't step up. So my message to you today is the next time you're faced with a challenge, the next time you're faced with an obstacle, try to think of it from a half glass full perspective and see, no matter what happens, how much you are to gain from it. This is Adam T. Cummings with SIUVA, and I'll talk to you next time. Have a great